5 Worst Foods to Burn Fat. You are on a diet but sometimes you freckle. Both rice and chicken make you suddenly one day to have an unstoppable desire for an ice cream, a soft drink, chips or a piece of pizza. It is fine to allow yourself some culinary whim within your regime, but you have to do it intelligently since it is not the same to drink a little piece of dark chocolate as a donut. The reason? In addition to the difference in calories between the two, there is a group of foods that stall your fat loss process. That is, among the bad, there are worse and better. The not recommended by nutritionists cause inflammation in the body, imbalance the hormonal system, make the liver work more than necessary, among other things, which make all your efforts to lose weight go overboard with the first bite of this forbidden food. They are the following. 1. Packaged ice cream. Now with the warm weather, we all want an ice cream, especially after a copious meal or to accompany a pleasant afternoon on a terrace. The nutrition experts of prevention discourage their use, especially to someone who is trying to lose weight, because today's ice cream is full of sugar, trans fat, artificial colors, and many other chemicals harmful to the brain and the nervous system. Specifically, they refer to neurotoxins that although you think they do not affect your weight, they do. Our brain must maintain a correct balance of chemicals that control metabolic processes. Therefore, if you want to take an ice cream without damaging your health and at the same time keep losing weight, you must make this sweet yourself, because it is the best way to please you without exposing yourself to dangerous chemical products. Today's ice creams are full of sugar, trans fats, artificial colors and chemicals harmful to the brain and nervous system. 2. Fruit juices. Those that are for sale usually contain large amounts of sugar, water, and artificial flavor, or in the case of containing natural juice, it has lost part of its vitamins. It is healthier to drink fresh fruit juice or eat fruit. Packaged fruit juices usually contain large amounts of sugar and water, and in the case of containing natural juice, you have lost your vitamins. 3. Bacon. Although many include it in their daily diet, especially those that follow regimens based on proteins and fats, bacon is not good for health or for the figure. According to the research published in the magazine Circulation, daily consumption of salted processed meats such as bacon can increase the risk of heart disease by 42% and diabetes by 19%. In this regard, a study at Columbia University found that eating bacon 14 times a month was linked to a significant increase in the risk of lung disease. 4. Donuts. Compared to packaged buns, a fresh donut may not seem so bad, but most have 35 to 40% trans fats, which are linked to obesity, heart and brain diseases, as well as to cancer. All this without counting all the sugar and food additives that most donuts contain. One medium size contains no less than 300 calories, 2 rich bread have 412 kilocalories 50 grams, of which almost half are fat and the other half carbohydrates. 5. Soft drinks. Most have a high sugar content, which can promote diabetes if consumed daily and in large quantities. Those labeled as light or zero are not safe either, they are a caloric bomb with unpredictable consequences if consumed regularly. The main responsible for the sweet taste of soft drinks are fructose and corn syrup, two components that the American Heart Association has identified as one of the main culprits of obesity and, therefore, of heart disease. Drinking a can of conventional soda is equivalent to eating 3 sachets of sugar and between 100 and 130 calories. The worst is the tail that, in addition to all the above, contain caffeine, whose abuse leads to problems of anxiety and insomnia, and contain phosphoric acid, which in high amounts can cause a demineralizing effect of bone. Energy drinks, despite having several side effects increasingly criticized, have generally fewer calories, around 45 kilocalories per 100 milliliters. Source: https://www.elconfidencial.com. To learn more about 5 worst foods to burn fat, download my book free by clicking the book image on the right or the link in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video.